Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Nice shot by Terry.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Here's Pippen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Person. Dunleavy finds Garnett. 17-foot shot on the way. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. One of his priorities in this game is to match the intensity that Kevin Garnett brings to the floor. Coach said KG likes to set the tone with his energy. He wants to rattle opponents, and we can't let that happen. We have to bring the fight to him. Don't be surprised if we see a little trash talk out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From 15 feet away, and Pippen pulls it down. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Misses in close. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And both free throws good for Terry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Olajuwon with a screen for Jordan. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. Terry with it in the corner. It's Dunleavy. Memphis moving it around. Garnett the pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Person. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Johnson. Over Garnett. Pippen down low. Defended by Dunleavy. Pippen with the bucket.
How about the toughness on the boards? Love whenever he stays after it on plays like that.
Terry the pass to Person. Garnett kicks to Dunleavy. Shot, high post. Good work there as it goes. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. A 3 for Morey. The rebound by McGlure.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A wide open look here for Terry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Terry's got 8 points.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Pippen the pass to Jordan. The rebound by McGlure.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Dunleavy's shot is off. Gone 0-2 from deep here. Olajuwon with a screen on Person. Pippen finds Olajuwon.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Person with the bucket.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ori. Fires the three. Up again. A steal. Terry against Jordan. Shot by Terry, no good. A pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Terry against Pippen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Person. Johnson with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And here's Ori for three. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Olajuwon over with the double team.
You know, he thought he had a little more room, but he didn't. I mean, he got squeezed out of bounds right there. That's a turnover that shouldn't happen.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Earl Watson's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Rose. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. As to Drobniak. Bradley sets the pick for Terry. Stripped away. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Or he gets the bucket.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you've got to be able to stay calm.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Terry. Second chance effort. That's tipped.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Terry against Hamilton.
Team foul. Richard Hamilton. First personal foul.
For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw, good. Terry.
Line for 2.
And both free throws good for Terry. From the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Hamilton. It's up a three. Sinks the triple. Hamilton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Terry. He's got 13. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here's Johnson outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Hamilton against Terry. Outside, House. And they get it back. Terry looking over the floor. Back to Watson. Pass to House. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Booth. Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Garnett's checked in. It's House outside. They grab their own miss. Garnett dishes to Terry. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. Terry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Rose surveying the D. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Drobniak. Back to Terry. Free throw line jump shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Terry's got 17 now.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now, here's Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
McGlure, he's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They get to take on the Blazers in Portland after this one. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Dunleavy's checked in for Memphis. Person comes in for Earl Watson.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Mike Dunleavy Jr. Russell Person.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Garnett finds Terry. Kicks it out to Garnett. A three-pointer off the mark. have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside Rose. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Terry. The rebound by Booth. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Rose. Sinks that one from the post. Rose has got 8 points.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Garnett left side. Pass to Person. Memphis moving it around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Johnson for 3. The rebound by McGlure. McGlure's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garnett outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. And 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Rose passes to Orr. The putback. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Person.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
To the wing right side. Garnett outside. Pass to Terry. Latrey. The rebound by Booth. Booth's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Teams will make substitutions. .132 left here in the second. Here's Dunleavy. He's defended by Jordan. Here's House. Gets a hand on it. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got his first bucket in this one.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
No good from Jordan. Memphis trailing here. Here is House. Still scoreless. From outside the arc. They get it back. Garnett. And it's sent back by Ross.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. McGlure's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Person. Buries it from 3-point range. Person's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
O'Neal misses.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
For 3, Dunleavy. Left side, Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's House outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Jason Terry.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jordan's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Person. Outside Terry. Olajuwon with the rebound. Outside Pippen. Pass to Wallace. From deep. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
That was a sweet one right there.
Now Terry. 18 points for him. And stolen by Wallace. Outside O'Neal. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. Jordan drills the three.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make them pay.
Pass to Garnett. The shot missing. Nice defense from Wallace. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pippen kicks to O'Neal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's McLaurin. Rebounded by Wallace. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Terry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Garnett outside for 3. Dunleavy. That one no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal. Another shot. Here's Olajuwon. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Corey's checked in for O'Neal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Person. Here's McGlure. And there's Terry. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 3. And yes, it's good. McGlure's got his first 2 points of the night.
At 6'11", McGlure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Person with the bucket.
Look, you have to account for the corner three because it's the shortest one on the court. That's why guys shoot such a high percentage from there.
Now here's Waltz. Pass to Ori for the 3. The rebound by McGlure. McGlure's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's deflected. Garnett the pass to Terry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Jordan with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
The playmaking ability of Jordan is part of what separates him from the other 2 guards in the league.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Garnett outside with a tie, and he's good on the 3-ball. Person's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Then for 3, hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He shoots again. Terry grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle. Here's Person. And he uses the glass on the layup. Person's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
With almost an entire new group here. Robniak, he's checked in for Jamal McGlure. Bradley comes in for Dunleavy. House is checked in for Person. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Terry. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. And Pippen slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Watson. No scoring in this one. To the right side. House kicks to Bradley. 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside Pippen, pass to Wallace, takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his third assist on the night.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Now here's Watson, and stolen by Jordan. .46 seconds left to play in the third. Wallace outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Bradley. Wallace the pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Watson. Well, defended by Jordan. Bradley kicks to Watson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Welch. And nothing is falling for him right now. Outside Pippen. Over Watson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Terry with the ball for Memphis. 9-point game. Tries it from the top of the key. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Terry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. Over to the wing. And here's Ori for 3. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here is House. Terry with a screen on Jordan. Terry outside. It's House outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Inside, Drobnia. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Jason Terry.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Ori from deep three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Bradley.
Number 21, Kevin Garnett.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. The Grizzlies call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is House. Pass to Garnett. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses off the right iron. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Jordan on the drive, and the basket is good.
So quick, so fluid, so good. Jordan slips inside and knocks it down.
Pass to Garnett. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gone 0 for 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Watson. Tee right on it. It's House outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Garnett's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And that one's good. House.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Horry. Tries again, and Olajuwon finishes inside. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And it's Terry with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Jordan. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Good!
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
But Grizzlies call timeout. Changes here for the Grizzlies. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for Drobniak. Dunleavy comes in for House. And Person subbed in for Earl Watson. Now here's Terry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense.
Shooting for Memphis, Jason Terry at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The long shot, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Garnett. And it doesn't go. On the wing, Wallace. Terry covering. Shoots from 14. get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Tosses it up. It misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pippen outside. Here's Jordan. Shoots the 3. That one misses. Now Garnett. And stolen by Ori. Here's Booth. Outside Ori. And he misses the J. And it's Terry with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Ori. Lock at 6. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And it misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now here's Terry. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Wallace outside. The putback. Jordan. And he banks the layup in. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Kick back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it in my house, stop with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind.